Hi everyone. Today we're going to study angles, particularly the angles in standard position, also degrees and radians. Let us define an angle. An angle is the union of two rays having a common endpoint. The endpoint is called the vertex of the angle, and the two rays are the sides of the angle. In the figure, the two rays are here, the ray D and ray F. The point E is the vertex, that is the common endpoint. This angle is named angle. This symbol is used to denote an angle. So this is angle DEF. Greek letters or sometimes capital letters are used to denote an angle. The symbol theta is used. Also the symbol phi. This is alpha. And the symbol beta. The symbol gamma. The capital letters A, B, C, and so on. Let us draw now the angles in standard position. Think of two horizontal rays lying on top of one another. Leave one ray fixed in place and rotate the other. I have here the figure. The fixed ray is called the initial side. The rotated ray is the terminal side. The vertex is somewhere here. And we can see the amount of rotation as shown by this arc with an arrow showing the direction of the rotation. Let us define positive or negative angles. If the terminal side is rotated in a counterclockwise direction from the initial side, the angle is said to be a positive angle. In our figure here, the initial side is fixed horizontally, then the terminal side is rotated on a counterclockwise direction. The angle formed here is positive. If the terminal side is rotated in a clockwise direction from the initial side, the angle is said to be a negative angle. Let us define measure of angles. The measure of an angle is the amount of rotation from the initial side to the terminal side. There are two measures here that we will consider. The first is degree. Second is radian. Let us start with a definition of degree. 1 degree is 1 over 360 of a circular rotation. So a complete circular rotation contains 360 degrees. An angle measured in degrees should always include the unit degrees after the number. The symbol is like a small exponent 0 after the number. We have an example here, 90 degrees. Let us define now radian. 1 radian is the measure of the central angle of a circle such that the length of the arc between the initial side and the terminal side is equal to the radius of the circle. Look at this figure. This is our radius. and this arc subtended by this angle is equal to the radius itself. So the angle here is equal to 1 radian. A full revolution that is equal to 360 degrees equals 2 pi radians. Consequently, a half revolution that is equal to 180 degrees equals pi radians. More so, the radian measure of an angle is the ratio of the length of the arc subtended by the angle to the radius of the circle. Take note, when an angle is described without a specific unit, it refers to radian measure. Example, angle of 2 units. This means this 2 is in radian measure. I hope you learned something from this video. See you again next time.